Time, time for the American Pledge. Or the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order arms. Present arms.
Pathfinder Pledge. By the grace of God, I will be pure, kind, and true. I will keep the Pathfinder law. I will be a servant of God and a friend to man.
Pledge to the Pathfinder law. The Pathfinder law is for me to keep the morning watch, do my honest part, care for my body, keep a love alive, be courteous and obedient, walk softly in the sanctuary, keep a song in my heart, and go on God's errands.
Order arms.
Now, Pathfinder song.
Bow your heads for a word of prayer. Dear Lord, thanks for letting us have a good day. Keep us safe, send the answer watch over us. Help us have a good investiture and help the people that are sick to get better. In Jesus' name, prayer. Amen.
Follow.
Okay, first part is done. Okay, so now we can breathe. Okay, so, well, I want to welcome all of you. I think that's my part today. I want to welcome all of you to our investiture. Well, why are we having investiture? Because we're going to see your achievements, that you have completed your investiture achievement requirements, and that's why you are here today. So you're going to be invested so you can move up to the next level. So if you're a friend, you're going to be a companion, and so forth. For our TLTs, they're going to be leveling 1, 2, 3, 4, and today we have a master TLT. So, all right, so we have an exciting program tonight. We'll see how long it will take us, but, but it's for you guys, so it's your time. So for now, I'm going to give the time to Michelle for our club year-end report.
Sorry. Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay. Oh, I should have. Okay, so I was tasked with giving you guys the yearly report. So every time we'd have a Pathfinder meeting, I would take attendance of which Pathfinder's here, the staff that's here, and the activities. You think I'm just wandering around and getting in the way, but I'm actually taking notes of what we're doing throughout the entire year. So the number of our members, we have 38. The number of staff, 9, and then our number of Pathfinders that we're finishing up with is 28. The number of our baptisms that we had, 6. Campouts, how many campouts did we have this year, guys? 1. It was our Pathfinder day camp at the back. How many? Can you guys guess how many field trips we had? Oh, who said 0? 2. What else? 3. We had 4 outings. Yeah, I know. I was surprised too when I went back to count. What was do you guys remember one of the outings that we did? Biking. But who said Flamingo Bowl? Yeah, Flamingo, yeah. Just a quick note, a lot of the parents here are secretly professional bowlers, so we need to keep an eye out. It was amazing with our bowling. Our average attendance for this entire year was 32, which was very good. I was very surprised that we had you guys were that consistent. The list of honors that we did throughout the year, we did pottery, cultural heritage, Christian grooming, cycling, knots, tie-dye, water science, and trees. And the number of meetings. How many meetings do you guys think we had throughout this year? Wait, what? What did you say? 20. Oh, that was close. We had 22. No, that's fine. That was a really good guess. And just a quick rundown of our Pathfinder, some of the activities that we did. You guys ushered for the church evangelistic meeting, the monthly Maranatha food pantry. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you so much for coming and helping out with just our church, with our community. You assisted in the children's ministry divine service. You guys did an amazing job. Building the care packages for our paratroopers and Junior, who used to be one of our Pathfinders. Global Youth Day participation. Do you guys remember what you did for Global Youth Day? What did you do? Oh, okay, whispering everything. Did you say boxes and bags? Okay, it's very, very vague, but very correct. And then for our Pathfinder Day Camp, you guys did camping skills, drill, first aid, knots, and of course, Flamingo Bowl. And last but certainly not least, you guys participated in Bible Bowl. Bible Achievement. I'm sorry, it was Bible Bowl when I was younger. I want to say thank you guys so much for participating, for giving all of your time. Parents, thank you so much for bringing the kids and allowing them to be a part of this club. We can't tell you guys how much it means. And now I'm going to give it back over to Atalaya so we can get started.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. So for the next part, we're going to have, instead of a sermon, we're going to have testimonies. So we're going to have, I'm going to call the PBE Team B, who went to Oregon. I promise you that we will give you the story of what happened during our trip. So if you all come up here and join me, grab a microphone. And then after PBE, we're going to call a representative from each class. And they will share with you their experience in their class throughout the year. Come up here in front, team, and join me here. So what happened, our PBE, we have two teams. And I'm proud of both of them. Unfortunately, only one was able to make it to division level. But you know what? Passing the area level or even the conference level is already hard work. So for both teams, please, let's give them a big hand. I'm going to call them here in a little while. Okay. So for now, I would like for them to share with you their experience during the PBE, and then I'll sum it up. So let's start with you. Leilani has a very interesting story to say.
Okay. So after all the delays and everything that happened throughout our trip, even I got sick and I had a nice time. And God led us through everything. All the way from McAllen to Dallas, and from Dallas to Portland, and from Portland back to Seattle, because we got stranded for a really long time in Portland. And from there, a 4-hour drive to Eugene, Oregon. We made it there at 4 a.m. in the morning. We were so tired and we slept for a little time. And we had to wake up really early for our testing. Then, after all the 90 questions were finished, we ate lunch, and then we went back to our hotel, and we had fun that night. On Sunday, we went to a really beautiful tulip farm and a waterfall. And on the way back, our flight from Dallas to McAllen got canceled. And we stayed in a hotel overnight in Dallas. Then we got back to McAllen safely. And we learned that everything happens for a reason in God's plan.
So I joined a little bit late on Team B, so I only got 2 chapters, but I still ended up enjoying Pathfinder Bible Bowl a lot. So when we were going on the trip, everything was going smoothly until we reached around Portland. We were trying to make it to Eugene, except we couldn't make it go to Seattle because the president was there. Uh, so we went to Portland instead and stayed. They didn't even let us get off at Portland. We stayed in the plane for 3 hours. Then finally we flew back to Seattle, which we had to drive 4 hours to Eugene. And we were all really tired when we got to Eugene. We went to sleep, and we only got a few hours of sleep. And we had to wake up around 9:30, I think, to begin testing for Bible Bowl. After the 90 questions, we were excited because we only made 12 mistakes, and we were pretty confident that maybe we could get first place. We ate lunch, and then we got our results in, and we got first place. Then on Sunday, we went to the tulip farm, and there are so many tulips. There's a lot of tulips. There's a lot of tulips. It was really fun. And then we went hiking to get the waterfall honor.
Going into this, I did not expect our team to get to division level and get first place. I was really surprised because I thought PBE was hard because my siblings were in it and I saw them study very hard. So, and this was my first year. But getting into this, I think with the help of my parents and all the other parents plus staff and God, our team was able to make it through many trials.
This is my 4th time joining Bible Bowl, and this year's Bible experience felt different than the rest because there was a delay here in McAllen, then to Dallas. Our flight got diverted, then it was canceled after that, and then it was a 5-hour drive to Eugene. I had like maybe 2 hours of sleep, and then we had our test the next morning. I thought I was going to sleep during the 90 questions, but I made it through, and so did the rest of my team. I was really impressed, and especially since most of these guys it's their first year, and they did really good. Well, after that stressful test was over, they announced we got first place. We were all happy because we spent a lot of money too and studied hard. And we had fun the next day by going to the tulip farm and visiting the waterfall. And we ate some really good vegan food.
So it's been my first year, as a lot of the rest of the team has, and it's been crazy because we got second place in the area level. I think was it the first one? Then the next one we were said to have gotten second place, and we thought that was it, but then they rechecked the questions and it turns out we got first. So then we got rid of the third test by getting first. But on the fourth test, the division level, we got delayed on the way here. I mean, the devil was trying hard, wasn't he? So we arrived there. We have to drive 4 hours, 5 hours. Oh, wow. Half of them I didn't get any sleep because I have a hard time sleeping on cars. And then in the hotel, we had 2 hours of sleep. So I thought, oh, well, there goes half the questions. We're over. We're done. No way. It's over. But it wasn't. It wasn't over. We got first place. Thank you.
This is my second time doing Bible, and I didn't originally plan on joining because I was disappointed because of the first time when we had gone and lost on the conference level. And so I was a bit discouraged from that, but in the end I decided to join again. And this time we also got second on conference level, and I thought it was going to be just like the first time again until they announced that they had reviewed our scores and we got first instead.